What's going on, guys? Ed from Kansas City, and we are saying goodbye to this here. Okay, guys, so we are getting out of here, guys. As you can see, with our current strategy and um, our current strategy that we're using now, that we are basically transitioning over to a lot of truckloads. We're still getting pallets. That ain't gonna stop, but at the moment we haven't got any. We do have one coming this week though. But the point that we're making is this space is not big enough for us, so we are leaving this one. Our initial plan was to occupy. This is my baby common jar. Our initial plan, guys. You know, when we get these bulky things in here like this, that makes things very difficult because those things take up quite a bit of space. And with the truckloads that we have coming, it just makes it all the more impossible to even order things. I mean, it limits you in what you can order. So we are going to get out of this location here, and we're going to go into another location. So, that being said, let's show you guys what we're talking about. So yeah, our initial plan was to preoccupy Unit A and B and possibly Unit C. But yeah, it turned out that the realtor had already and the owner had already leased these two areas out. And so we were like, hey, our initial plan was that, you know, you guys would give us you would hold that spot for us. Of course, were like well, we didn't. The realtor was like, well, we didn't say we would hold something for you. That's like, you know. And then he came up with a scenario. And I was like, yeah, you know, you sometimes you got to record everything everybody say because, you know, people forget things. And I got a lot of our messages. I keep a lot of things recording, a lot of our messages on. Uh, but here's the deal. Not a problem at all, because we're just going to take the building that is right across. So I'm going to give you guys a tour of it. We're actually going to take this one. The location that we were just in is about 900 square feet, whereas this one is going to be 3,500 square feet. So that is a big jump for us, and we're happy about that. We're going to get on the inside and show you guys a look around. So here we go, guys. Let's check her out. I'm going to de-zoom a little bit. So this is going to be 3,500 square feet. This will give us, according to our initial plan, as I was just saying, to preoccupy units A, B, and C over there, because one part was for receiving merchandise and things like that, as well as, you know, storing them. And then this side here we would use, well, the other sides we would use for, you know, working, displaying, things like that. Well, basically what I'm saying is one spot was supposed to be for where we keep our store stuff that we test and work through it like that. This is another added-on spot that they made. This actually goes to the outside part. This actually goes back to the outside part that we just came in from, so you can also access it right here. I really love how it has different entry points, different ways you can enter the store, which makes it much more easier for us to receive our orders and transfer things and stuff like that. So as I was saying, we was going to use one part for storing goods, and then testing items and things like that. And then another part would be used for public, where we could display those items and things like that, and they can come in and shop. So we'll use this part here. We'll use the majority or probably about half of this front area here for showcasing and, you know, letting customers see product, come into the store and see product, things like that. A lot of compartments here, guys. A lot of different rooms that they've put up. This used to be a like a vet, not a vet, but like a snake place or something. And then the other light, I think, is probably either over there on this side over here or something. But here you have one room here. You have a 4-room here. Got a bathroom and things in there. That takes you back to the area we just left. Here's another restroom right here, guys. Here's another storage area here. It also has an entrance for the back as well. So this could be a good spot right here where we keep a lot of the stuff that just needs to be taken to the trash or something like that. So as we go back over here, Carmen still hasn't found that light. I'll probably have to see if I can find it. We'll go back over here, and this is the last part here. So this will be good for bringing the things in from the back, as we'll go over here and show you guys. Probably need to change that chimer, that carbon thing like that. I think this is just the tank room or the hot water tank thing. They had a sink there or something right there. So this takes us to the back. So this will really be good. And there's that other door I was just showing you. This will really be good for when we're receiving trucks in. A truck will be able to back up and set our stuff down right here. So in the future, you'll start to be able to see us. You'll be able to see us getting truckloads and doing the unboxings probably right in this area right here. So actually, it's really just across from where we were just at. You know, the owner owns this entire lot from this area right here to all those 3 buildings I was just telling you about, to all of the auto places that's behind those buildings there. So this will be good for us. This will be really good for us to be able to and we just literally signed the lease literally yesterday. So this will be good for us. There's a little bit of distance for you guys. And that light switch is, Carmen, you still haven't found that light switch, huh? Not at all, huh? It's somewhere in here, guys. There, she found it. Because, yeah, it's in here. So that is what we're looking like right there. That is some depth. And we got some width. So, but like I said, there's a lot of compartments, a lot of the different, where they made different rooms, kind of like took away from the actual, it didn't take away the size. It just kind of like, you know, made it in different compartments, basically. Huh? Yeah, that's helpful. Mm-hmm. So this is where we'll be at, guys. So we got to get all of that stuff out of there, and we're gonna wait until we get the. We're actually gonna wait until we get the actual 2 more truckloads we got coming next week. You know, be ready for those videos. But we got 2 more coming. So what we're thinking about doing, we're going to get shelvings and things like that and kind of set it up, you know, like a store, so we can have appliances and the furniture, not necessarily the furniture, but you know, a lot of those display TV console stands that we have. Get some of that stuff set up, the stuff that's working, so that customers can see it like that, you know. So that's exactly what we wanted to show you guys. You know, I don't know if we can. It wouldn't be accurate saying we outgrew ourselves in our old location, because that's not necessarily true. Because if we had stuck with just getting, you know, 10 pallets, 5 pallets, 2 pallets here and there of the different items that we will be getting back, we still have to get some of the things that we order, you know, such as Apple or JBL or electronics. A lot of that stuff comes on just pallets and not for truckloads. Unfortunately, you're not going to really get, unless you're trying to pay $100,000. You're not going to really get a electronics truckload, or appliance truckloads cost quite a bit of money too as well. So those items there, are really difficult, difficult to, difficult to, they're difficult to purchase, as far as truckloads. And then a lot of companies don't even have them, so they're not easy to get, and I don't want to get it from anywhere. But so thank you guys for tuning in, and I appreciate you guys. We are out of here for now. 3,500 square feet. Now we'll have enough room.